The big question is, Chris, is that, is there going to be, or is there even going to be any need for a Tory reform pact at the next election?
I think there should be some kind of accommodation between the Conservatives and Reform, especially if both parties continue the polling that they do. Will there be, or is there a likelihood of that happening? I don't see it. I don't see it because the Conservatives are very proud of their identity and their history, and the fact that they're the oldest political party. And as I said earlier, there is a big wing of the Conservative Party that absolutely hates Farage, and you can see that whenever they appear on the media, they seem to hate Farage more than they hate Starmer, and their favourite line seems to be, "Well, we're not going to offer simplistic solutions like Farage does." So there is a real antipathy among a big group of Tory MPs towards Farage and his style of politics.
And they could break away.
Sorry,
they could break away. They could break away off to the Lib Dems, couldn't they? Some of them.
Yeah, and that may or may not happen, and it will only have that some kind of accommodation will only happen if that happens. If those Tory MPs move off either on their own or to the Lib Dems, and that leaves the rest of the right to then unite. But I do think that the situation from a Conservative point of view, and I mean this from a small c Conservative point of view, of having two parties polling in the ballpark figure, undercutting each other and preventing them from winning seats, that's not going to be acceptable.